Guys, welcome to my channel. So today, as you guys can see from the title, I'll be sharing my current favorites with you guys, and the things that I'll be sharing in this video are things that I've been using for months. The majority of things here that I've been using, I've used for at least a month or two, so I just know that these are products I'm obsessed with. So I definitely had to share this with you guys, and I hope that you do enjoy this video because I personally love to just sit down sometimes when I'm relaxing and watch some of my favorite YouTubers' current favorites videos, because I just love to see what people are using and stuff. So if you are interested, definitely keep on watching. And if you are new to my channel, I just want to say, hey, welcome. My name is Donna and I like to do fashion and fashion business videos. Okay, so I guess we can start off with this product here. This is a foot mask, and this is something I learned about this on TikTok, and it's just so funny how TikTok has just taken over. But I was watching a TikTok and this girl was showing this foot peeling mask and how it helps to make your feet feel really smooth. So I went and I ordered it on Amazon. This was like months ago. This was like in December of 2020, and I really liked it. I had got the first one that I got only had 2 in the pack because I wasn't sure if I wanted to just buy a whole huge pack of it, not knowing if I'll like it or not. But these are definitely worth the money. They really make your feet peel like really disgustingly, but like, yeah, it's really disgusting. Like you'll have like when using this, just be prepared for your skin to be peeling out of your socks and stuff, like, or when you're in the shower and after like washing your feet in the shower, you're gonna have to like pick up some of the pieces of your skin and stuff, because that's what's happened with me. I don't know if it's like that with everybody, but I know like the peeling process could get pretty disgusting with this. But I definitely have to say this makes my feet feel so smooth. I don't use this frequently. I think that I try to use it only like once a month or so because I don't want to go overboard. I don't even think it says how often you should be using it, but I don't think that it's safe to use like every 2 weeks or something. Maybe it is, I don't know, but I just try to use it every month or like every, like, just far apart from each other so that I'm not damaging my feet or anything, because this really peels off like all of the dead skin that you have sitting on your feet. So since we are talking about smooth skin, I'm gonna show you guys this Skin Fix. This is the Skin Fix Resurface AHA Renewing Cream, and this one is honestly my favorite to use on my hands and my feet, my elbows and my knees and my ankles, like the places that get really dry on my body. Or sometimes if I really want to moisturize my skin really well, I'll use it all over my body. But this is honestly very expensive, so that's why I don't like to buy it so much. But I go through it so fast. Like, I feel like I literally just got this and it is already almost like finished. So I'm like, I need to really slow down on this because, but there's really no other lotion that works this well on me. Like, even when I use this stuff on my feet, it makes my feet feel so smooth. Sometimes at night on my feet, I like to put Aquaphor or just like really thick lotions so that my feet could absorb that moisture and be really soft. But when I use this on my feet, I don't even have to like put a lot of it on for my skin to be really soft. This is definitely worth it. I first purchased this sometime last year in 2020 when my skin was like really breaking out and I was having like really bumpy skin. My forehead was really bumpy and stuff. And this says that it's clinically proven to smooth, dry, rough, bumpy, and keratosis pilaris. So this is just a really good lotion. I highly recommend that you get this. So something else I've been loving are these nail art kits and these press-on nails, and I actually have them. I have these on right now. I got these from Marshall's. I had went to Marshall's with my sister and we saw these there, and I was like, you know what, I've been using the UV gel light. I'll show it to you guys in a second because it's also another one of my favorites. But I've been doing basically my own manicures and pedicures at home because I feel like it's really not worth the money. And I don't really like acrylic nails. I like the look of acrylic nails, but on me, for some reason, like my nail beds are really thin, and they've always been really thin. So every time I would go to get my nails done at the salon, like, you know how they have to use the thing that shaves your nails down, like it would always hurt so bad. But that's because like my nail beds are naturally really thin, and even when I would tell them not to use it a lot, they would get like frustrated most of the time. And sometimes they would just be like, we can't like prep your nails the right way without doing this. So I would let them. And before, this was like years ago, when I would really do acrylics on my nails every now and then, like I would even get like black and blue on my nails from just getting my nails done. I was like, it's really not worth it. And I know it's not just the nail techs that was doing my nails, because it would literally happen at any nail salon that I would go to. So I know it's just my nail beds are really thin. So I like to do my own nails at home and not have to worry about that happening to me. So I just use these. I like to do gel nail polishes on my natural nails as well. So whether I'm doing these press-ons or I'm doing my natural nails with gel, I like to use the UV light, and it really gives my nails like that fake acrylic look without having to go through the whole process of that. So this is the one that I currently use, and I got this one off of Amazon, and it was honestly really affordable, probably like $25, and it works really well. It's something that I recommend to people who really don't have time to go to the nail salon, or you don't like getting your nails done at the nail salon but you just want that look. I love that machine. So another one of my favorites is this candle. This is the Cozy Nights candle from Target. This is definitely my all-time favorite scent. This is a soy candle, and it just has like a really light, like vanilla-y, woody kind of smell. And it just puts me in that mood for relaxation before I go to bed. Every night I literally light this candle. I've purchased this candle over 5 times now, and I just love to use it every night before I go to bed, because it's just like such a comforting smell. I'm really a fan of vanilla scents, so that's why I really like this one. And for me, lighting a candle every single night is just a way for me to unwind from the day. So another one of my favorites right now is the Olaplex collection, basically the whole thing. I basically have everything from though. I'm definitely gonna show you guys everything, because this has changed my hair so much. So I think I'm just gonna start with the first product that I used from them, and this is the number 3, the Hair Perfector. So it is supposed to repair and strengthen your hair, and it is good for all hair types, and they are not lying when they say all hair types. I have really thick, coarse, curly hair, and this works really well on my hair. I decided to start using this when, like 2 months ago, when I decided not to straighten my hair so much, because there was a time where I was just straightening my hair every single week, and that's not good for my type of hair. So it was really damaging my natural hair. It made my natural hair got to the point where it was just so like brittle and hard, and I knew that it was just damaged. So I was like, I'm gonna have to do something about it. And I've always heard about Olaplex, and I was like, you know what, it's good for all hair types. This is definitely something that I'm gonna give a try to. I've purchased this Hair Perfector more than 5 times now, and it's mostly because I have really thick hair, and this little bottle doesn't really do anything for me. So I'm only able to use this one little bottle like one to 2 times, and that's it. It says to use once a week, and for damaged hair 2 to 3 times a week. So I was using this like 2 months ago. I was using this twice a week, and now I'm just gonna stick to using it once a month, because my hair has pretty much been repaired from using these products. So this is the number 3. This primes, repairs, and strengthens your hair. So this is something that you put in your hair 10 minutes before the number 3. So you put this in your hair for 10 minutes. You put the number 3 in your hair for pretty much as long as you want, and then you wash your hair out. And then after I wash my hair out, I use this conditioner shampoo, and then I go in with this Olaplex conditioner, which says that it repairs and strengthens, and this is the number 5. So I honestly truly love this conditioner too. The way it smells, it's just like, it has a really good smell to it. I love it. It's really light, but it still smells really good. And then after I get out the shower and I use that, I like to use the oil on my hair. And this is not the only oil I put on my hair because I do have really dry, coarse hair. So I put this, and then I also add some castor oil to my hair because my hair needs that moisture. And this oil, I can't tell if it really does a lot for my hair, but I still like to add it. And then this is the bond smoother, which is the number 6, and this 100% has changed my hair so much for the better. When I first put this on my hair, I was just so amazed at how soft and smooth my hair was. Like, I have never used a product that has made my hair feel as soft as this leave-in does. Like a reparative styling cream that reduces frizz, nourishes, and protects. So this is really good to use. I like to use this, and this says that it's vegan and color safe, which is really nice. And I usually use this like straight out the shower or when I'm gonna be styling my hair. Like today when I styled my hair, I did put a little bit of this in my hair just to give it moisture, because I also learned that when you're doing buns, you have to really moisturize your hair or else it causes breakage, especially if you're doing like a really tight bun. So that's something that I've been trying to do. I honestly wear buns all the time, so I definitely have to work on that. So another one of my favorites is this Marc Jacobs Remarkable foundation, and I'm in the shade Cocoa Light. I did purchase this foundation in the summer last year, and it was actually a shade too dark for me. I had got the Cocoa Deep or Cocoa Dark, one of those, but I ended up giving that one to my sister. I'm still using that one because I really just love the foundation, but it was just really too dark for my skin, and I had to mix it with other foundations in order for it to look good. But the formula of this foundation is amazing for my skin because I have oily skin. Well, I have combination skin, but when I put on foundation, it does tend to get oily with time. So I like to use this one because it really just stays matte the entire day when I'm wearing it. So I love it. It's the foundation that I have on right now. So this is definitely a foundation that I'm going to keep buying. This is probably going to be my go-to foundation now. I'm not going to buy any other foundation. Another makeup favorite of mine right now is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This is an amazing concealer. I'm in this shade Tan Deep Honey. But the thing is with concealer, like I do it under my eyes. I don't like to go too light with it because I do think that it looks kind of weird. And it's harder for me to blend. I'm not like a makeup expert or anything, so I like to keep it pretty simple. And I definitely have to say I'm really late to the game with this because people have been talking about how good this concealer was, and I just never went for it. I was using the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, which that one is still a good concealer, but this one just blends out so much better. And I noticed with the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, I have to wait a lot longer for it to like dry because it's kind of like a wet formula, so I have to wait for it to dry down before I actually start blending it. But with this one, I could just start blending it right after putting it on, and it looks so smooth and seamless right away. And here is the last thing that I want to show you guys, and this is the Adapalene gel, the Different gel. And acne is something that I have always struggled with as an adult. Like when I was up until college, that's when my skin started to break out and I would get adult acne. I noticed that even up till now at 27 years old, I have to use acne clearing products on my skin for my skin to stay clear, and this Different gel really works well. I also use the Different peroxide face wash, and I feel like that definitely has changed my skin completely using these two together. And I've been using this Different gel for about like a year now, and it has helped my skin a lot. It has helped me to keep my acne under control, and it is definitely something I recommend to people that you don't have money to pay to go to the dermatologist or pay for the dermatologist products that they recommend that you use. This is something that works really well. Something about it though is that it can irritate my eyes, so I notice even if I'm not rubbing it like close to my eyes, it still irritates my eyes. So I like to use Aquaphor and put it around my eyes before I start using this, or I'll put African shea butter around my eyes just to protect my. So my camera actually ended up dying, so I just wanted to do an outro to this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you guys did enjoy this video, please give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't subscribed already. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.